breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some Bowman. Time to hit this 101 already. Oh my gosh. So I got a fresh case of Jumbo and then a box of Sapphire in here. We'll be running this one back later this afternoon. So if you hit it here, you'll have to check that one out. Good luck, everyone. So everyone's had good starts of their day. Got stuffed a little well. Soccer just has 11 spots left for first case of finest these days today. And then I got some of the Fanatics Fest exclusives. So have the Series 2 mixer pick your team, got 23 spots left. The Lids mixer has 16 left, and then 22 left in the value mixer random with Series 2 Fanatics Fest blasters. So, looking pretty good on all of those. So should be a good day. Hey BJ, what's up, buddy? Happy Thursday. Alright, here we go. Jonathan Long, 68 of 199, Cubs to Rhino Hunter. Bradley, you're getting all kinds of Jonathan Long all of a sudden. Probably going to hit the Super Fractor later. Or Pad per odd shot at a minimum. should be 3 autos in here. A little bit of a slow start auto-wise. Let's get our first one. 486 of 499 behind the Nick York red rookie. That's going to be a strong contender for a high serial number. Only a couple numbers that can beat that. Guardians to Tim Whitney on Sullivan. Barrios to Reptilian. Kind of cool. Roki, 52 of 125. Sasaki's Strikeout Showroom. The Hobby Shop parallel. Like that. So, Witt's Lucky 7 Sluggers. Brody Hopkins, base auto. Going to the Rays. Rays to ammo. Sorry, cross check. It won't happen again. Some of the paper here. One more auto in this box. Bench 63 of 199 for the Mets. Mets are going to nuke. PJ's just chilling. Yeah, it's kind of a rainy day here. Hey, there's a nice one. Luis Acuna, 241 of 499. That's again to nuke. But yeah, rainy day here. Did get out, played 9 holes this morning, so that was kind of fun. It was just drizzling a little bit. It didn't get too wet. Yeah, I think it's supposed to rain most of the day. It's kind of a bummer. Charlie Condon base chrome. Blue paper, Caden Kendall, 120 of 150 there. Acuna red rookie. Pop that up there in the mix, and that is box number 1. So nothing too crazy there in that first one. Yeah, dude, the rain's been crazy. It's been nice not having to water our lawn. Had to mow plenty, but saving a couple bucks there. Nice and green. Yeah, it's been nuts. I think I'm supposed to have softball tonight. It's probably gonna get canceled. We've had, I think, four weeks canceled already, so this would be number 5. I think we've played maybe 4 weeks. So it would have been 50-50. Yeah, that makes it tough. That makes it tough, BJ. Ooh, playing Lasonia? There you go. There's a lot of slow pitch softball played around here, that's for sure. Mets again. I thought it was going to be Acuna again, too. The retro foil. Don't see too many of these. Pete Alonso. Mets to Nuke. 6 a.m. That is bright and early. Gonna beat the mowers. They're gonna be changing hole locations right in front of you. Sean Keys at a 100. But should be able to play pretty quick. Dylan Cruz, red rookie. I didn't play super early this morning. I played at like 8:20 or something, but it was pretty empty with the rain. It's kind of nice. 26 is your new low serial number. Blue Jays to Big Jerry Dog. Cody Freeman, base auto. Rangers to 33 cards. Yeah, free is definitely free. Free is good. What a reptilian. Yeah, I got invited to play in like a pretty prestigious member guest tournament. And I have not been playing much, so I'm like, don't want to do it. Better get out and test the waters. Spurs to Matthew Novak on that one. Hey, there we go. JJ Weatherholtz. Refractor out of 36 of 499. Good stuff. Cardinals to Bizzle. I think I've been on a Weatherholt kick. Who's this Bizzle guy? I don't recognize him. Must be new. Why is he not watching? Jackson Humphreys, another Guardians auto. This one's just base. Is that box 3 base autos? No, the Weatherholt was a refractor. It's still kind of lame that out of 2 boxes of jumbos, the best or the lowest numbered one we had was a couple of refractor autos. Yeah, so this is a fresh case too, so it makes me think that we might have some color coming later. Will Walker out of 499. Johnny Level 84 of 399. Yeah, sometimes it's half the battle is find somebody to play with. I don't know. I don't mind playing by myself sometimes though. Like today, I just played with 2 randoms. They're nice. It was fun. All right, on to Sapphire. So the Weatherholt is nice, but we could still use some help here from Sapphire. 101 would be great. If not, just to fill out the showcase a little bit. I had been kind of rolling with big hits in Bowman, despite the fact that we weren't hitting the 101. But the second delight case that he did Tuesday night, not good. We need to step it up. Yeah, that's fair, BJ. That's definitely fair. Nice to have somebody to talk things over with. Lament over the bad shots. Green, black, orange, and yellow. No pink, but black Sapphire could be interesting. Quintero, Condon. Smith Pineda, 18 of 99. I think that's new low serial number for the Reds and ammo. Yep, Keys was 26. Go back Condon. That one's uploaded quick. Rockies to Abish. Loma Vida. Uh, 3 of 10 Andahar. I felt like we had a low numbered one of his the other day too. Rockies going to Abish again, so it's really nice. Condon would have been even better, but we'll take it. Johnny Level, little color match, 25 of 25. Giants not going to Oz. He missed out on this guy. Johnny Level's going to ammo. I want how to go with it. Ashley Andahar, Black Sapphire, and then base auto, 139 of 199. Hey, what's up, Bizzle? Congrats on the nice hits. I said, who is this guy? I don't recognize him. McGonigal, 32 of 75. Good way to end it. Tigers going to Fletcher show on McGonigal. Very nice. All right, so no 101, but solid box of Sapphire there. Sapphire's been real good. Yeah, it is crazy though. I think I've hit 3 base red Sapphires, at least 2, maybe 3 base red Sapphires, and then I hit that red red Pena auto. So I've had plenty of red out of Sapphire, but no Papa yet. No Peperacha. But the good news for us is that I do have number 216 up and filling right now as well. It's got 18 spots left, so it's filling up quick now that we didn't hit 101 here in this one. So 6650, I believe, for that one. Yeah, 6650. Congrats, Bizzle, on getting unpaused. Just in time for Bones' last day. All right, it's all sleeved up. Let's go ahead and recap. Wilkinson, Lane, Quintero, Bench, Arena, Guerrero, Estrada, Tavares, Montgomery, Andahar, Morris, Loma Vida, Taylor, Walker, Gonzalez, Alvarez, Teal, Noth, Sullivan, Gilhill, Keys, Moore, Hentz, Rodriguez, Ortiz, and Perdomo. Unless there's another Bizzle, I think you got him. Gregory Barrios on the Reptilian. And let's see, also had Charlie Condon base Sapphire, and then a couple of red rookies, Alcantara, Cruz, and York. Numbered Furoki out of 125. Sean Keys out of 100. Bo Walker 499. Benj 199. Level 399. Kendall 150. Couple base autos: Cody Freeman, Brody Hopkins. Showcase Johnny Level Orange Sapphire. Nice color match there. 25 out of 25 as well. Giants are going to ammo. Smith Pineda 18 of 99 for the Reds. Ammo. Made on the Reptilian for the Brewers, Matthew Novak. Mets to Nuke, Acuna out of 499, Acuna red rookie, and then Acuna with the retro foil. Jonathan Long out of 199, Cubs. Rhino Hunter. McGonigal to 75. Nice yellow sapphire there. Tigers, Fletcher Show. High serial number was Cameron Sullivan, 486 of 499. Also had a Jackson Humphries base auto for the Guardians. Those are going to Tim Whitney. Low serial number, Ashley Andahar, 3 of 10. Black sapphire. Rockies to Abush. And then had the base auto as well for Andahar. And then in the midst, J.J. Weatherholt, refractor out of 36 of 499. Cardinals going to Bizzle. Orioles for Oz. No, Oz is the Giants guy. All right, let's see. Let me grab our title here, and then I'm going to put it in our points. Bizzle picks up his first points, question mark. Abush with low serial number, and Tim Whitney. 1. Same colors, Bizzle, same colors. Close enough. All right, here is the look at the overall standings. I know Amo just swept Amel's last break, that select that he did, so that definitely helps. But yeah, in the lead there for the week, though, we got Amo at 35, Jeff at 30, Suro at 24, Novak at 22, and on down there's Abush at 12. So still plenty of time. Goes through Sunday for week 2. But let's take a look again. Actually, down to 13 left in that next mixer PYT. So go take a look. That'll be it for Bowman for me this afternoon, I think. But of course, we'll have more tonight if we don't hit it there. And then down to 10 left in soccer. And off to nice starts in these Fanatics Fest exclusives later on. So if you want to do some of those for baseball, got you covered. It's going to be a fun rest of the afternoon. Hopefully we can get that Bowman full here shortly. I got it for 130, but if we need to adjust that, we can. I figured this was kind of what would happen if we don't hit it. It's like then they'll pop pretty quick, so like it doesn't need to be at the end of the day. But we'll see if we can get it full for 130 here, and go from there. But